Feature Friday.
The freshest.
This has been so requested. It's called Bang Bang. And I think it's the first time we're going to check out Benny
Dishal.
Is it Dashal?
Dashal?
Dayal. For the first time.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
With Neeti. And we have seen bits and bobs of this in the live stream. But we actually haven't paid much attention to either the composition or the video itself. So I thought we'll do a much more in-depth review. But this is very popular. So let's give it a watch.
Okay.
I think it's like a dance track by the looks of the intro.
Ready to.
But I can't remember listening to this.
Bang bang. On the dance floor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Good.
yeah.
There is nothing nicer. Dude, that guy's fucking ripped.
Wow, oh my god, look at that.
There is nothing nicer than a funk intro. I
would strongly disagree. There's nothing nicer than seeing that guy shirtless.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Go on. Keep going.
That is a nice look.
Nice voice.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Nice layers
Oh my
too.
god, love the harmonies. It has a Latin pop feel to it.
It does. Even if you look at sort of the
Like
editing
Cheyenne.
of the video, even in some certain extent, it does feel like sort of early Cheyenne videos.
It does, doesn't it? Like, what? I don't know what kind of collaboration he's had with like any female singers.
Me neither, but
It kind of feels like this was what it would sound like.
yeah, these were sort of the timbers you sort of see in Latin pop mixed together. It is, I think, India overall in terms of Indian music industry, given the popularized female singers, they do have a much more extreme timbre in comparison to everywhere else in the world. In terms of their brightness and the range, really, it's pretty mental. But it would be that type of sort of collaborative singing balance that you're trying to look for, even in places like Latin America, where this female male sort of a collaboration is so popular.
Especially when it's like sultry into a pop like style of music. Because I find that that's where you actually get to see like how do both male and female vocals velvety like actually get to work, and that's when you praise the casting directors, but like that was
perfect,
the right cast. You know.
I do also want to say thanks so much for all the requests lately. It's been very nice to read, and we try to read every comment as well. It's just hard to get back to everyone, but we do truly read everything, all the emails and all the messages that you guys send us. It's just really hard as well to sort of.
So heartwarming though.
Yes. It's also very hard to sort of tell, what everyone would like to do and stuff like that. So do feel free to like each other's comments and stuff like that. That's a good way to gauge, I think, what the community likes. But go on. I like this song.
No, we have definitely seen this in the live stream.
No fucking way.
100%.
You think so?
Yes, we have. The thing is, though, I think it
It's
is
her name,
so
Katrina
popular.
Kaif.
No, Katrina. I think it's the name of the singer.
No.
I think that's the name of the
Neeti.
singer.
Neeti. The singers are Benny, Dayal, and Neeti. Or
Neeti.
Neeti, sorry.
Neeti.
So I think those might be the names of the actors.
Right, Katrina,
The actresses.
girl.
Go on.
That is one hot. But I do think that this is so popular that was also on the compilation videos.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very successful video, I think.
Yeah, holy guacamole. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
this guy got groove. He was also like got really ahead of his time fashion-wise.
What year is it?
This is
14.
2014, right? But this is super ahead. Like, it's now that men are wearing blazers with nothing underneath for fashion. You know what I mean? It didn't used to be the thing. I think early to like 2010s, the idea of hot and also classy was like unbuttoned shirt
Yes.
with the blazer on top, but
Right.
not the complete,
Yeah, you know
chest
what's interesting
situation.
about the song, because it does have certain elements of sort of pop funk fusion, sort of the synths aspect of things, and also that kind of pitch correction at the back, where like ooh, where they put that pitch sort of like auto-tune feel.
Yeah.
And that's such a good example of like sometimes the utilization of those tools really does enhance the feel of the song because it's used with purpose. I think I personally, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, but I have an issue is when it seems to be used because there's no other fucking option.
Yes.
You know, here
there's no auditory need for it.
Yeah.
Like because you can say it's for the vibe or whatever, but sometimes it's not. It just feels like it's the only resource they get. And
but
yeah,
listen to put that again. Electronic sound, sick.
Even in the singing phrase, the ooh, bang, bang. So even in that singing phrase, the utilization of it is it's modulated.
Yeah.
So it's integrated in a really nice, subtle way, but it's still there. And it also enhances the whole disco-like effect as well. So like this, like this look.
Yeah.
But auditory speaking, that's what it would sound like if that makes sense whatsoever. But
this was also the title track, so I don't know because it was a movie, I think.
Right. Okay. I was gonna ask if it was like a single release type of thing.
Perhaps, I'm not too sure. It's very hard sometimes to sort of know this, and because we're still fairly new, even though we've checked out so much, because we do try to do every day check out something different. It's still very hard to sort of understand how the industry works. I'm pretty sure maybe the more we do this, the more I sort of get a grasp. But no, this was definitely for a movie. But yeah, lots to learn.
You know what? I have to be honest. The more you learn, the more you realize that you really don't know anything.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's like, oh my god, and it applies to many things in life. Like it's not just music and this particular music industry itself, but I think the further down you go into like discovering new things, the more you come to realize that you really don't know anything at all.
Yeah, I think we're really in this bizarre stage with the channel in terms of when it comes to the sort of the newer industries that we've decided to dive in, India being one of them, where we've checked out a few where we know some singers and we know how specific influences they are utilized. We do have some sort of understanding on the classical influences of things and how it's shaped industries. We do understand that there's different movie industries, not just Bollywood, but we have so much more to learn, and we're still basically like puppies.
Yeah, indeed.
But so I do
a few
apologize
weeks old, actually.
if perhaps we make the same mistakes, or we would, it's taking some time to learn. It's not the only industry we check out, so it's kind of hard to keep up.
But I do have to give you all the credit for helping us in the learning process and giving us so much information in the comment section. And I actually get a lot of personal messages on Instagram and stuff that from people from other parts of the world that be like, oh my god, this comment section was so helpful. I learned so much from this and that and that. And I was like,
so keep putting information. Some of you apologize for like the long comment. Don't need to, mate. It's nice to read it, and I'm sure other people from all over the world also learn. But go on. Well, I love that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, like Enrique Iglesias-ish, right, with the outfits and shit.
It is very like Latin pop.
Well,
and obviously Enrique Iglesias is not actually Latino, but he became very popular in Latin America.
Yes, you didn't know Enrique Iglesias is actually from Spain. Yeah. His father is Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, magnificent, eminent singer, ballad singer, bolero singer from Spain.
That's why I'm surprised. I wasn't surprised when I saw someone like Enrique Iglesias and Sunil Chauhan collaborate. It kind of made sense.
It made sense.
What I was surprised is that it didn't happen more often, and what hasn't happened, which pisses me off, however, we are sort of slowly getting there thanks to the internet, and thanks for people like you guys who tune in for different music industries that we check out and stuff like that. Like we had, was it Badsha
with J Balvin,
right? That's one of the first modern collaborations, of the Indian music industry and of Latin urban music. But so what I'm surprised hasn't happened is the collaboration between Spain, the Spanish singers, and Indian singers, because it would work so damn well.
We wouldn't know though, would we?
It hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened.
Well, I'm sure you guys would let us know. Because we've asked for it. what you have let us known is lots of songs that have sort of Spanish influences or Latin influences, but never like you've never had like an Alejandro Sanz
correct.
collaborate with, I don't know, fucking Shan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they work vocally speaking. I mean, we always say it. There's a certain specific tonality to Spanish singers.
Yep.
That would complement so well the classical edge of Indian music.
Do so well.
It would be so good.
Well, even like this, just Latin pop in your combination with something like a track like Bang Bang, it would do so well. But let's continue. So far, though, it's a very, very good track. It's a very enjoyable track. Puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, musically speaking, it's not the most complicated composition, but it's one of those songs that could play on a loop and you would never want to take it off because it has this really easy melodic feel to it. The rhythm is just very easy going too.
I like it.
Yeah,
and
it's
easily consumable.
Move. Yeah. Oh yes! Oh my God! Even a round kick, sir. Okay, I have to be honest. This whole section of the choreography, it's like modern dance on display. Circle, spring, hands, clap, movement, isolation. It's so good. My inner dancer person is very happy.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It's very, very visually appealing.
He is a great dancer. I don't think I was paying too much attention to that before.
He's good
because
dancer,
he was kind of like half naked. Yeah. But now again.
Looks good, huh?
I am. Woo! Wow.
Everyone on Facebook in 2010.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a shot.
So cool. Those harmonies remind me so much of like the first debut album by Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, well,
right?
You do see obviously the influence, the Michael Jackson influences. It's also quite cool that they didn't just sort of take it in a visual sort of direction, but they did implement these sort of arrangements which were very sort of popular. Not perhaps not, ironically enough, not as popular amongst Michael Jackson's music, but became very popular in the early 2000s, post Michael Jackson's era, where every Michael Jackson inspired artist utilized this sort of staccato funk feels
on the guitar,
the synths, and then they harmonized
and the ad-libs. They were so incredibly iconic, and they became so popular in the early 2000s R&B scene
with peak catchy percussion. Well, that's what made Michael Jackson so revolutionary. That guy was able to truly express rhythmicality, both through his body and his composition, which is so crazy.
So cool, right?
You see, Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake, Usher, Neo, fucking everyone. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, sir.
I
feel like that song is so short, though.
It does.
It's not, though. It's 4
4
minutes.
minutes long. I just want to know who the dancers, any choreographer anywhere. Live electric guitar. Here's the.
That's the lyrics. We do have the translation. Can you put the chorus again, though?
Bang bang, got your gun,
there.
Bang bang, he is the main attraction.
Yeah, what a show stealer he is, right?
Yeah, he is the main attraction.
Because the actress is very charming. I think that's probably the compliment I'd give her. She's very charming.
She's also very sultry, though. I would think, instead of charming, I would describe her as a very sensual, the maximum expression of femininity. Femininity. Sure. Like she is, it's more like cat-like, feline.
Yeah, but I mean, it's very subjective.
Ooh,
I mean, you might think that, I don't, but...
Fair enough, that's what I think.
Yeah, it's certainly very sort of, depends on who
but
the fuck
he is the main attraction. Like, you came to watch him.
Yeah.
And she was an added bonus.
Oh, she's an attractive ass woman.
No, that doesn't... Well, that's what I mean. He's an added bonus. Yeah. It's like the cherry on top.
I'd love to know what the story of sort of, if it is a movie, what it is. We do have the translation, so perhaps that would enlighten us. And I do recommend everyone sort of staying till the end for these sort of reviews of the songs where we don't speak the language, because at the end we usually do the translations. So it goes, yours and mine, Teri Teri. That's what Teri Meri, sorry. Teri Meri means yours and mine. Our knights have made some decisions. Now that meetings have met us, some magic is going to happen. Oh damn. Yours and mine, these talks that have been there between the eyes. Now the meetings have met us. Some magic is going to happen.
Okay, bang, bang.
Whatever has to happen will happen. It happens when someone is found. It'll happen. I've known after meeting you only.
Oh, cool.
Are you feeling it tonight? I am feeling it tonight. Bang, bang. Rabata. Rabarbat. What? Rabarbatkar. Tu meresate challe? Chal? I don't know, because in Hindi, I think you pronounce every letter kind of thing, which is sort of part of the beauty of each language.
I think it's like also depending on like the end of the word.
But
so
also,
say that there's an L, they would pronounce the L.
Dil pel chala he jadu jane kyun. Kyun? Kyun tum hi ho. Kyun ki tum hi. Bang bang, talk all night long, come with me. I also don't want to try, because last time I tried it, I said...
Yeah.
What did I say? Was it chod?
Something like that.
Was it like that?
Chodia or something. It was apparently very rude. I don't know why I'm saying it.
Do apologise, and YouTube algorithms suck on this.
Efra,
hey,
come on, dude.
Well, it doesn't know.
Well...
What's her name? Susan?
Efra, you should
The owner. She likes me, I think.
She's not the owner, it's the CEO.
Do you think she knows who we are?
No.
I hope so, though. It'd be quite cool.
No, but she definitely doesn't. Come on.
If she does know who we are...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would do a video review with her. Of whatever you guys ask us to. Give me something ridiculous. Hey, agjal, ate, jate. Oh, that's not English. Hey, these days when roaming here and there. Hey, these eyes talks. Hey, today I have to agree. Hey, to whatever the eyes say. Just do one thing. Take me into your arms and all night. These stories of ours. The story of ours should go on. And then it sort of repeats itself. Bang, bang. Bang. Put it again. I want to see how the fuck he says that.
Janik. What? Janik.
That's kind of hard, dude. Jatu chala. Chala jadu jakun. It's kun.
Jadu. Janik you.
Dil pachala. I got it. Dil pachala jade.
Oh, Dil pachala.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching.
That's really fun.
Do let us know what you guys would like us to check out next. How do you say goodbye? I do
apologize for murdering that.
Yeah,
that was just for creative entertainment.
Oh, no, yes. I don't mean any harm. I do know sometimes I am swearing. It's also, I do apologize because it's sort of, it's just natural. But yeah, let us know what you'd like us to check out next. And apart from that,
goodbye.